But once this injunction is in place, the calculus of all that flips for every company operating in China, because it basically says you comply with this foreign sanction from the US and you've now broken Chinese law. And the penalties have teeth. Chinese firms harmed by another company's compliance with US sanctions can sue for damages in Chinese courts. So if the US does something to a Chinese company, that causes a Chinese company to do something that, say, increases their prices for a good that another company needs to buy, so energy being a just absolutely obvious example here, that company who's like, hey, because you complied with US sanctions, my costs have now go up, I can sue you. You can imagine that puts those companies that are caught between they're Chinese companies or companies operating in China, but they're now stuck between who do I fear more, China or the US? So Beijing can hit a non-compliant entity with regulatory fines, asset freezes, and an inclusion on what they call the malicious entity list, effectively blacklisting them from the Chinese market. So everyone's going to have to decide, am I going to back the US or the CCP? And that I would not want to be caught between those two powers.